Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel, and I am Mehreen. The age of Shakespeare, also known as the Elizabethan era or the English Renaissance, refers to the period in English literature spanning from the late 16th to the early 17th, roughly from 1550 to 1620. This era is characterized by a cultural, literary, and artistic flowering, with William Shakespeare being one of its most iconic figures. Queen Elizabeth's reign from 1558 to 1603 is the hallmark of this age. Her stability and patronage of the arts contributed to the era's cultural growth. The revival of classical Greek and Roman knowledge influenced art, literature, and philosophy. Playhouses like the Globe Theatre became popular gathering places for the entertainment and social commentary. This was the age when theatres and playhouses became an obsession with the people. Shakespeare and his contemporaries experimented with new forms, such as the sonnet and the blank verse. Works often explored themes like love, power, identity, and morality. Now, if we talk about the language and style of that age, the writers employed complex metaphors, wordplay, and rhetorical devices to convey meaning and emotion. Some notable figures of the age of Shakespeare include William Shakespeare himself, who wrote the iconic plays like Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Macbeth, and Othello. Christopher Marlowe, another very important figure of that age, and it is said, no Marlowe, no Shakespeare, because it has been observed that Christopher Marlowe was the only one who paved the way for William Shakespeare. But unfortunately, he was politically murdered in a very young age. But whatever he wrote marvelously. He was a poet and a playwright, and he was known for the works like Tamburlaine the Great and Dr. Faustus. Ben Jonson, another very important figure of Shakespearean age. He was a playwright and poet. He was known for the works like Volpone and The Alchemist, which are equally popular even today. If you talk about the cultural significance of the age of the Shakespeare, it had a profound impact on English literature and culture shaping. The era's innovations in drama and performance paved the way for future generations of playwrights and actors. The Elizabethan era's emphasis on classical forms and themes influenced subsequent literary movements. The Shakespearean era or Shakespearean age, its works often explored themes of English identity, nationalism, and cultural heritage. The age of Shakespeare remains a fascinating period in English history, marked by significant cultural, literary, and artistic achievements that continue to inspire and influence artists and audiences today. Shakespearean age also saw a Shakespearean sonnet. It is a 14-line poem in iambic pentameters, consisting of 3 quatrains and a concluding couplet. It is so named because Shakespeare was its greatest practitioner, also known as the English sonnet. It is a variant of Petrarchan sonnet. The age of Shakespeare, which is also known as Elizabethan age, the 40-odd years of Elizabeth's reign alone were remarkable for their creativity and output in English literature, especially drama. At this time, there flourished some dozens of dramatists, many of whom were prolific writers. A Apart from drama, almost every literary form was exploited, developed, and is embellished. But drama was the most prominent one. Hence, it is proved that Age of Shakespeare or Elizabethan age has a very important place in the history of English literature. If you want to watch more videos on this topic, please do let me know in the comment box so that I may come up with some more knowledge. Till then, wait for my videos, keep sharing my videos, and keep subscribing to my channel. And finally, thanks for being with Mehreen for such a long time.